and you are praying for God to bless you, so that you will go and build house at the front of your uncle. He will start passing behind. He will lose his entrance. Just to prove to him that you have arrived. I have arrived. So this is the reason God should bless you. To go humiliate your uncle and revenge. And your uncle was the catalyst that made you to run out from Oshagu to go to city to make money. Sometimes you need to celebrate your enemy because they are the reason why you are breaking through. There are some words that has become a motivation in your life because they insulted you. So some of these things. So decide what you want to do with blessing. Because if you are not spiritually developed with what you will do with that blessing, I can tell you 40 days prayer will not change anything. God is not looking for people who are not structured. He's looking for disciplined Christian with integrity, Christian with understanding, with wisdom. Give me agenda. Give you to do what with it. Some of you are already blessed. The place where you pass, you have already made your own road to be good. You are living in a mansionette. The young girl that is living beside your mansionette does not go to school. They are orphans. You keep driving zoom, like you are not having eyes. You cannot say, let me release a sacrifice for Christians in their riches. Satan has afflicted them because they turn the blessing into shame. They make God a fool. God bless you so that you will train your younger ones. God bless you so that you will help your family. God bless you so that you will support your family. Now you are using the blessing to build yourself alone and come to the house and say, what are you people saying? I can't sit in this house. We'll see later. The same seat that you grew up from, you cannot change it so that you can balance when you come. Some of you, if you go to Oshago, you go look for where to stay. Or you sleep in your car. You have a car of 1.5 million and yet you people don't have a house to stay. Your mother is still living in that roof-leaking house. And you have a car of 5-point-something million. Are you not a coward yourself? These are the reasons why the blessings of God runs from you and I. Let our heart be right. Let our purpose be right. Let our mind be reset. When God bless you, extend your hands. Bless your family. Bless people around you. Give out of it, because when you didn't have, somebody was there for you too. Extend it. Some of you, when God bless you, you will say, this church is no longer your level. This church is not my level. How can I come with my Range Rover and come and stay where there is no tie? I need some special place, you know. But you took the blessing from here. Look at how human beings behave. Maybe God blessed you for the sake of the ministry. Maybe God empowered you for the sake of the ministry. Or maybe God gives you a pastor who is a sack illiterate. That when he speaks English, you can faint. He will say, glory to Jesus. So when you have the money and your level has gone, you say, my dear, I'm tired of glory to Jesus. Let me go where English are speaking phonetic language. And you leave the glory to Jesus, who was able to help your glory to shine. Are you not being wicked? Many of us are practicing this wickedness unknown to us. Child of God, let your heart be opened. Let your heart be a willing heart. Let your heart be in solving problem. Can I shock you? The greatest wealth on earth is not cash. The greatest wealth on earth is kindness. If you have so much wealth and you are not kind, you are poor. You are poor. A rich man, imagine, sometimes read this scripture, the way I always tell you, read it and meditate. Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God, went to the synagogue and sat where they are giving offering. Jesus was, did they record that he gave? He never gave. How can Jesus start looking at what is happening in offering? If I do it here, will you not slap me? But Jesus wanted to know the kind-hearted people that are in the church. So he went to sit and look at the offering they were giving. He was careful to see those who God has blessed. God has blessed you. You started giving 100 shillings when you were a student. Now you are working and you are a millionaire. You know your worth. You are still giving 100 shillings. Are you a giver? You are a stingy man with Aradite in your hand. Because nothing changed. Nothing changed. God cannot see the changes of your blessing even in your life or in the ministry. You are still going to silly fit clothes. You tell your children, take that one now, silly fit it. Tell us so oversized so that they can grow as they grow with the clothes. You keep allowing things that God has uplifted you out of to remain in you. And you say you are a carrier of blessing. You are a disgrace to God. You don't deserve more. That's why he takes away from you. And that's why Satan will say, since you cannot, some people, then God bless them with 100,000. If I pray for you now and say, God, be giving this man 100,000 every day, can you pay tithe 10,000 every day? Some of us will say, my dear, 10,000 every day. Am I church? Am I the church? But you want the 100,000, but you don't want to remove the 10,000. So once it becomes 10,000, some will say, are you sure it's 10% or 1%? They will recalculate again because they don't have the attitude to remove that which they have received. So if you are still in that level, if you are God, will you bless you? Why some of them giving 10,000 is okay? So they will just say, Mama, God has blessed me. Where is the account number? I send it. You say this is a religious brother, very good one, a committed sister. Wait, when 10 million come, and maybe God has given you the kind of eye he gives to me, and I call you, I say, have you received it? You say, Mama, yes, so, but the account is frozen. The account is frozen. 3 days, 4 days. If you see my call, you dodge it. What's wrong with Mama? When is it this that he's calling for? And if you have someone like me who will not even call you, you will start saying, you know, God, I have suffered for a long time. I cannot just remove 1 million to give to church. When did pastor start the church? And is it me that asked pastor to start church? You know, God, I will be giving it 100,000 every month. I don't want to die before my time. The 1 million will collapse you. Or when you are bringing the 1 million, when you get to church, you reverse back. You say, am I doing the right thing? When the 10 million was coming, you don't know it was right. Now to release 1 million, you're already sick. You are drinking malaria drug, fever, COVID, because you don't want to come and give your 1 million. Please, when you mature, it will be easier for us to count blessing in your life. Because some of you, when we release blessing in your life and you decide to steal from God, it causes you. Why will I allow you to receive a blessing that your heart is not capable of carrying? Why? That's why sometimes God will give some of you 500,000 to see if you will bring 50,000 to church. So when you get the 500,000, you say, God, thank you. Tithe is not for us. You see, we are devoted. We will be going to service every 9. We will be there before 9. Let my offering be in my service. You change it for God. Because you are afraid. Or some of you, when you give that money, anytime you come and see pastor with a new dress, you say, my money is working. My money is working. Jesus. When they ask you what's wrong, they waste time so much in the church, I don't like it. where the delay is too much. No, you are having problem of your tithe. So the God you serve is willing to bless you. Are you willing to sacrifice to keep your blessing? Because your faithfulness will determine the continuation which comes with your blessing. Child of God, as you pray for blessing, always remember to pray for the strength of departing parts of your blessing, because it will help you. It will help you. It will help you. Praise be to Jesus. Rise on your feet. I want you to pray this prayer. Just ask God for strength, that during your time where you are going through that seasons, that processing season, that you will not go weary, that you will have strength, you will not complain, you will not murmur, you will be trusting God wholeheartedly, because you know. Did I say not cry? Cry when you feel overwhelmed. Cry when you feel like you are not moving forward, but don't ever give up in the process. Don't ever give up in the process. Praise be to Jesus. So pray that prayer. Say, God, strengthen me that I will not be weary. Strengthen me that I will not be weary. In the name of your Son Jesus. That's your prayer point. Make it a prayer request. Strengthen me, oh Lord, as I go through the process to receive your blessing.